Happy Saturday, beautiful souls. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon around the world in different time zones. I've got our energy forecast for today, and it's amazing. If you're not feeling it right now, you will. It's great. I really wanted to explain something real quick to you guys because I did have a couple questions on how I do this. Now, since I am an energy psychic, I pick up energies like there's thousands of energies hitting us all the time. And it changes throughout the day and it changes every day. So what I do is in the morning I meditate and I use the tarot to explain the main strongest energies. So it's easier for me to articulate it to you. Otherwise, we'd be here for like 24 hours of me talking, and I don't even want to do that to me. Okay, so I don't want to do that to you. So let's get started. First energy represented by the Three of Cups, celebrations, enjoying being with people who are like-minded, your friends, your loved ones, and having a great time, really stepping into that energy. There's a celebratory energy out there right now. I mean, there could be weddings, there could be anniversaries. I know a lot of people get married around this time, believe it or not, and I just see a lot of joy and peace and having a good time. So really step into that. Allow yourself that. Now, I have to bring this up because a little early, but one of our clarification cards that hopped out of the deck, I had a lot of hoppers today. Happiness, stepping into it and allowing yourself to be happy and in the moment. And also to remember happiness, if you're starting to feel really happy about something, just you're feeling it and you're just getting so excited, that is a marker for you to know that you are on the right path. Go that way. And what you're doing is exactly right. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a confirmation that you are right where you're supposed to be when you're manifesting your goals. It's like, yes, so really step into that and let that just take over, because it'll guide you more as psychic energies are increased right now for everybody. So we want to keep feeding that by following that gut instinct and really, to move forward, feel confident about that. Trust the universe, the divine timing is at play right now. So expect the unexpected. Now, in saying that, when you're feeling happy and you're in a good place, share. We have an energy of giving to others too what we can. I mean, even if it's just feeling good, you can lift somebody that way. Just that one gesture can really flip somebody's day around. So remember, by lifting others, we also lift ourselves. But as long as we do it from the heart with that intent, not to get something out of it. Well, God, I feel like crap, so let me go make somebody happy, because that doesn't work that way. Because the energy has to be there to support that. Just for clarity, there. So like being at peace is another energy around stepping into that peace, going, everything's okay. Because in this moment, it is okay. We're okay right now. And we're allowed to feel that inner peace just for that moment. Enjoy yourself. Step into the moment. That's a big thing that keeps coming in. Now, what's really interesting is I'm not the only intuitive who keeps getting the Eight of Cups as we start moving into November. Eight of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, guys. Learning, researching, gathering knowledge for your career or your finances. That is heavily supported. It's been coming up over and over again. And I really want to reiterate, if you guys are pulled to I kind of want to check out these classes, I kind of want to investigate this, do that. Don't think about it anymore. No more procrastinating, no more fear. It's not going to hurt anything if you start looking. Just doing that action will set everything going. Everything's going to start moving as long as you do the action. That's the only way the universe is going to respond. They go, okay, they're ready because they're doing something. Otherwise, you're just going to sit there. So you have to do something. So look up those classes, ask questions, sign up for boards where you can learn more stuff, something different, and be open, because this is really going to benefit us all, working towards, adding more knowledge to our arsenal for our careers or our soul purposes here. Okay, now that the full moon's starting to wane now, the Justice card is still in play, that Justice energy. Karmic stuff is happening. Everything's still being revealed. It's like somebody ripped the veil up, ripped the can open, and went, look, spilled out all the contents. Nothing's hidden anymore. So in having that knowledge, we should be able to release and move on. Okay, that's a big one that I'm feeling. Some people are still feeling a little blind and stagnant and kind of still. There's stuff that you really need to look at and go, am I really hanging on to that, and why? Why am I still hanging on to that? I need to let go. Forgiveness for the self, for past decisions. I keep getting this when I'm doing these readings, is we have to learn to forgive ourselves for decisions we made in the past, because at that moment we felt it was right for us. Even if everything turned out like, total polar opposite, it's okay. That was the fact that it happened the way it did, but you should not blame yourself for a choice you made at the time that you felt it was the right one to do. Okay, because now you're not the same person you were then. So we can let that go. So that's something we all need to work on. That's where the inner peace comes in here. Give yourself some peace this weekend. You're allowed to step in, enjoy yourself with your friends and family, really, really step in the moment. And even if you don't want to go out, but if there's been synergy trying to get you to go out, that's getting you out of your comfort zone. That means something pertaining to something you're manifesting is on the other side. So you want to go in that direction. Trust me, I'll be doing that later on myself. So what's really interesting is I was pulling cards from the Keepers of the Light deck for guidance, and that is not, they gave us guidance, but they gave us like, no, this is what's happening. This is along the lines of the energy. So we've got 7 prominent energies hitting us today, but they're all connected. Now, these were jumpers. I was shuffling, boom, boom. I was like, okay, boom. All right, we're done. So 3 cards popped out, reminding us psychic energies are increased. Odin is reminding us psychic insight. Trust your instinct and trust the universe. Divine timing, I'll say it again, is in high play right now. So we need to follow our instincts. If something's pointing us to get out of our comfort zone, we need to do that if you want to really bring in the things you've been wanting to manifest into your reality. We have to have action, physical action here to have it, because once it starts, it's going to take off. Okay, and that's the truth, and I've been seeing this myself. So Isis, magic manifestation energies at an all-time high. Keep staying focused towards what you want to bring in. You may have to, some people change. They go, what if I change it because I'm not the same when I started this? That's okay too. Follow your gut. If you feel you need to modify what you've been trying to focus on, then do that. If you want to change course, do that. As long as you feel it here and the instinct, it's going to happen. Okay, just remember to keep your thoughts positive and focused on you can make your reality any way you want. It's up to you. You're the magician driving that chariot. You say yes, you say no. So let's say yes and move forward. Okay, and expect the unexpected today. This is a big one, and I saved this one for last because this was actually the prominent energy out of all. Remember when I was saying twice already, divine timing is in play. Expect miracles and expect the unexpected. Okay, everything will happen when it's supposed to, but it's going to happen. So don't be surprised if you had some good unexpected things happening, especially over this next 24 hours. So all these wonderful energies are in play. Remember to let go and release, work on that stuff. If you're feeling down and stagnant, you have to look and see why. Is it fear-based? And where's that fear come from? Did someone tell you you're not going to succeed and it's in there? Because that's not fact. That's somebody's opinion, and it's most likely a mirror of how they were feeling. Sometimes people, when they see us, they know we can do things and they know we can manifest and they know we're moving forward, will take us down or try to by putting us down by going, oh, I wouldn't do that. Well, that's because they won't do the action. They get, envy and jealous and sad because they look at their life and go, ugh. And I'm like, your life is good. You can do whatever you want with it. Why put me down, drag me down with you? So anyway, so we want to keep out of that range and be positive. Enjoy your weekend. Remember, if you want to move forward in any career or goal, finances or anything like that, study. Any additional knowledge you can bring into that. Yes, sharing what you can, sharing all the blessings, happiness, clothing, anything that you can today, share with others if you have that to share. Justice, bringing peace to yourself, psychic insight, trust that instinct 100%. Keep your focus and thoughts positive on what you want to manifest in reality. Take action when guided to. Watch out for synchronicities and expect the unexpected because it is starting to happen. Yay! So on that note, everybody have a wonderful weekend. I will see you tomorrow. And if you're going to any party tonight, be safe. But enjoy yourself in the moment. Really allow that because you deserve it and you are worthy of happiness on every level.